What's going on, great peoples? Welcome back to another update. As you can see, I'm almost complete with Africa here. Got a few more little spots, and we should have this entire side of Africa taken care of. Wow, guys! I mean, can we just stop for a moment and take a look at this map? This. I mean, if you've been sticking with me throughout this entire map. I mean, you've seen this thing go up, down, sideways, round and round, and back again. So I just want to appreciate everybody that has been watching with me throughout this point. And we're cruising on to the end of this game. And I did this update honestly because I'm gonna laugh about something real quick. And it got something to do with those. And Suriname, don't take this wrong, man, but I gotta laugh at those Suriname for a minute. And I'm going to show you why I'm going to laugh at them, because let me show y'all what Suriname sent me. I got to go back to it because it was this is always interesting. He says, I will be stopping in Spain. So if you want peace after I take Spain, we can. But I want to even go before that. It's something I would never let go of that he said. We got to go back. Here we go. I got to go back to this conversation because it's interesting. I will be landing in Nigeria in 1 day and 18 hours. He said, okay, so my coalition does not want peace. Sorry. Right? See, people write stuff like that with you when they think they have an advantage. So this is why I'm going back to that, because I'm rewinding, then I'm gonna fast forward. Right? So this is what he wrote. So I said, no, you're not a man of your word, but I'm okay with that. He said, listen, my coalition was getting mad because I was backing away. See, he's really lying. What he's doing is he's making excuses for why he hasn't kept his word. Right? Then I tell him, I said, they set you up. You see they aren't advancing. I said, look at Alabama. I try to give him a warning about what happened to Alabama. He said, yeah, I am. We have a plan set up. Alabama is not that active, I see. He said, yeah, I am. We have a plan. So all this was part of your plan. So why are you saying that your team don't want to do this when you guys got these little plans set up? And so then he want to be sarcastic and say, how are things going? So I said, ask Alabama. Then he gonna say, hey, calm down. I just want to know how things are going. Trying to be sarcastic. Then he says, when is the next video? And the reason why, and I just want to show you how he was antagonizing me, because during that time they were taking all of my provinces in Europe, and I was allowing him to do that. See, that's what he didn't realize. I was allowing him to do that. All right, let's fast forward that. Okay, here we back where we were at. So he says, when is the next video? Because he's basically saying they're taking my provinces, so I should show that on the next video, is really what he was kind of saying. So I said, this morning, make sure you tune in and leave a comment. He said, okay, I will. I really like the video. He said, isn't it like 12 by you? And I said, did you enjoy the vid? Yada, yada, yada. Oh, look at it. He said, you're getting effed anyway. Losing provinces every day. Just a matter of time. That's what he said to me when they were taking my provinces in Europe. And then he said, then watch this. Oh, I just love the fact that you are giving up provinces for the agents coming to attack us. But you just said it was a matter of time that I was losing provinces every day and I'm getting effed anyway. So why would you be worried about that? I said, remember your coalition wants me gone, right? He said, no, I don't. Enlighten me. He said, you're going to, then watch this guy. He said, you're going to be surprised about what's coming in the following day. ah. And so I'm like, okay. He said, yeah. And I said, you said, and I quote, sorry, my coalition don't want peace. So I had to show you guys why I'm the supremacy master. You guys took my kindness for weakness. Look at Alabama now. Alabama ain't been the same since I crippled them, y'all. He said, yeah, and they don't want. I guess he's saying they don't want any peace. And he said, and no, we didn't take your kindness for weakness. You did. He said, it's almost time to go to bed now, little boy. Call me a little boy. Then I had to let him know it's morning where I'm at. But I'll keep an eye on his providence since I know he's going to bed now. This is when he started trying to make peace again, guys, but I'm not falling for that. I want to send you a few pics and get your opinion and all this and that. I will be stopping in Spain, so if you want peace after I take Spain, we can. So he wants to take all my provinces and then want to make peace with me. I say, okay. Because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? Say no? And he said, okay, so I will be finishing in the next few hours and I will send a peace offer. But in the meantime, I will send you resources. That's my way to say that I'm sorry. You don't have to believe me, but it will make me happy that I know I tried to make things right between us. You hear this guy? So he sent a peace offer. He sent me food. Um, he sent me food, fish. Then he said, we are going for the Asians. They have lied about everything, and we will no longer be attacking you in any way. But you just said that, but Amazonas came to Africa. I said, thank you, sir. Our peace agreement shall continue. Just got back from a trip. Now I'm going to deal with Mr. Rajputana. That's why me and Rajputana, that's when me and Rajputana was going at it, right? Okay, sounds good. You do you, but we will go for the Asians. Sending me some more food. Then he says, why war? I say, where? He said, must have happened by, I say, must have happened by accidents. Then I say, tell West Amazonas to back off. I need to focus on Rajputana or this game is over. So he sent me peace. I accept. He said, he obviously wants to take over the Marlin. He told me he won't attack you if you don't. He just wants the compensation for losses in Britain. So I'm supposed to let him just come on in Africa and just take provinces. He said, hey, yo, you are really going to want peace with us or you will be out. Okay, stop being stubborn and arrogant, thinking you can still make it out alive. We are giving you a lifeline and you are throwing it away. Wow. You just went from doing all that peace talk to now you're now you guys are trying to bully me. That's when I said, what? Man, F y'all, don't try to bully me, B. I told him, if Amazonas stays there, I will personally make sure those troops die. And I will retreat and let Rajputana take over the right side of Africa without a fight. We're not bullying, we're just giving advice. Then I said, okay, well, watch this. Then he said, but we will retreat. Right? He said, But if you're going to give up, thanks for a great game and good luck. I guess this has been fun. This guy really is delusional. You think I'm going to give up and not just set this whole thing up for your demise? And he said, yeah, I know that's why I didn't go further. Again, Amazona was in Africa, but I'm trying to get them to retreat. I said, yeah, that move really made no sense. Then I said, I got him to make peace. I said, okay, cool. So I said, so we do what you asked for and you still join. What the F? I told him I haven't joined anything. Then he says, he put, I intercepted messages that you are going to join, and Fujian is moving his troops right through Africa as we speak. I tell him, and I'm playing mind games with him now. I said, this war is between your two coalitions. Are you suggesting that I try to fight Fujian and Rajputana? Then I explained that we've been in peace, yada, yada. And he says, okay, I suppose you're right. He said, I would not go to war with you in any way except if you attack me, but hopefully you don't, and we can remain peaceful. Absolutely not. Why would I trust a snake like that? So, right here, he's being bombarded by Fujian. I'm going to go ahead and take his province right here. And all of this land that he was just bragging about right here, guys, all of this right here, look at him now. Slowly but surely, backtracking. Look at him. Now who's retreating, huh? Now who's backtracking, huh? Now who's at whose mercy now, huh? You weak imbeciles, you weak idiots. Now look at you. Running like girls. Look at you. Ah! Oh, now see, it's easy when it's on the shoe is on the other foot. But when they now look at these guys, they retreating, they running. They could use my help right about now, couldn't they? They could use my little assistance right about now, couldn't they? But no. They wanted to be big and bad and tell me that I'm on a lifeline. Well, now who needs a lifeline, Mr. Suriname? Now you need a lifeline, buddy, because you're not a smart player. I warned you guys. I warned you. Tried to tell you guys, but now you're going to suffer. You're going to suffer. All right, let's take a look at what's going on. Let's just take another look over here, see what we got going. These guys are retreating. Look at him. He's running for his life. Look at Virginia. He thought he had something when he brought those 5,000 troops over over this area here. Remember when he brought those 5,000 troops over here, guys? And he thought he was big and bad? He didn't know I was going to strategize to get out of the way. And now look at him running. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Hold on. I ain't gonna lie, I'd run too. But run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Run. Then you got Amazonas over here. This guy right here, he's still up to the same tactics. And I find it to be so comical. Because it ain't gonna work this time. Amazonas, you gotta come with some different strategies. He got one strategy, Amazonas, that he uses all the time. Alright. Okay, they got the little submarines over there. Okay, submarines can't do nothing over there, though, buddy. Let's go over here and see what's happening. Okay. Now, I will say, that was an interesting move by Iowa right here. Not too bad. I will give Iowa a little credit. That was a decent little attack. But, you know, not going to make much of a difference if you ask me because, ooh, let's see what we got here. Still got Alabama. Alabama is nothing to worry about. He's very inexperienced in battles. So he's going to be a piece of cake. Okay. But the main key here is that you got Fujian down here with 8,000 troops. That's what's going to be the problem that these guys got to deal with. Now, I will say you got Iowa sitting here pretty strong. We'll say that. Iowa think he holding on to something, but I think that's all Iowa got, to be honest with you. I think that's all he got. But that's a strong stack. He got 140 tanks, 235 artillery. That's pretty dang gone strong right there. That ain't nothing light with. That ain't nothing light about that. So in that regards, I would say Fujian want to be a little bit more careful because that is a huge, huge, huge stack, along with what Alabama has right there. So we do want to be kind of careful in this area because that would be a huge loss in that situation. Okay. All right. So that's what's going on up there in the northern area, guys. We got America. They're fighting for their life. But I think the smart thing I would tell my coalition is to hold your ground here, but I wouldn't try to advance so much because it's not that important to try to get all up in here. They got too much firepower there. I would try to switch the direction and focus on closing out all of this here. Because once you close all of that out, now you really, really, really got a stronghold on the entire Europe. And I would start to head this way. That's what I would do. I wouldn't try to, but they already over here on this side, so there's nothing wrong with keeping your presence there. But I wouldn't try to advance so much in this area. It's too much defense in this area. I can see you can already see about 10,000 troops alone that you can see. So we don't even know how many are mobilizing in that area. So I would be cautious of that. All right, well, I just wanted to show you. I know I took some time to show you the dialogue with me and Suriname, but I just thought that you guys need to know that this game, it bites you in the behind sometimes when you try to take advantage of something at one point in the game, and you don't think about later on in the game when you may need someone. So, a lesson learned: stay in peace until you have to go to war with somebody, until you have to do certain things, and try to keep your word. The reason why I joined the Brothers Coalition was because Fujian kept his word. If it wasn't for Fujian, I would not have joined that coalition because me and Rajputana was going at it, me and Gujarat was going at it, and me and South Madras was going at it. But because one person kept their word, I was able to use that word that they kept, and we was able to join forces. And now look, we finna go ahead and close out and clear them out of Africa and try to go ahead and maybe hit that backside here to help our coalition put the squeeze on these guys and get them on out of Europe and try to close this game on out. Why would you go to war with someone like myself, knowing that I'm skilled in this game, instead of trying to join forces with me? Then you wait until you get into a situation like you're in now, where you're desperate now, and now you want to try to make peace. Absolutely not. Ain't that how snakes operate? They always try to make peace after they didn't bit you. All right? So until next time, guys, stay tuned, and I will keep you updated as the war and to the conclusion of this game. All right? We're at 14 points. Wow, how did we do that? We must have added somebody else into the coalition. Let me see. Who else did we add? East Helenjon, Fujian, Shikook, South Madras, Gujarat. Oh, okay. Well, same team. Oh, East Helenjon is back. Gotcha. So we're at 12-14. We need 286 to win the game, guys. So we're well on our way. And I know that these guys are pissed off because they miscalculated, and that's how it happens. That's how it happens. All right. So until next time, guys, I'll see you later.